So, you want to start a clothing brand, right? But where do you even begin? I get it, it can feel super overwhelming. But it really doesn't have to be. We've basically taken all the expert advice out there and boiled it down into a simple, clear blueprint to get you from just an idea all the way to launch.
And let me tell you, the opportunity here, it's absolutely massive. We're talking about the print-on-demand t-shirt market alone. It's projected to hit almost, get this, $47 billion by 2025. Yeah, billion with a B. So what does that mean for you? It means there's a huge market out there just waiting for your awesome designs.
Okay, so you see that giant number. You see the potential. But again, that big question, where do you actually start? The path can look super complicated from the outside, but here's the thing. It really all boils down to one single crucial decision you have to make right at the beginning.
All right, so you've basically got two main roads you can go down. On one side, you have the marketplace route. Think of places like Amazon. This is kind of the fast and passive path. They already have millions of people shopping there, so you just upload your designs and they do the heavy lifting of bringing in buyers. But you're kind of fighting for a small piece of their giant pie. On the other side, you can build your own brand, your own thing, on a platform like Shopify. Now this is different. This is about building something you truly own, an asset, a community. You're in control. And trust me, this one choice, it's going to shape literally everything you do next.
Okay, so no matter which road you decide to take, marketplace or your own brand, step one is exactly the same for everybody. And it is the foundation for everything, finding your niche. So many people get this wrong. They think they're just selling a t-shirt or a hoodie. But the really successful brands, they know it's about something way, way bigger than that.
So you got to ask yourself, in a world flooded with t-shirts, why on earth should someone choose to buy from you? What makes your brand special? And here's a hint. The answer is almost never a better quality shirt. Nope, it's a better story.
I love this quote because it just nails it. The best brands aren't really selling you a product at all. They're selling a feeling, a sense of belonging, a community. Think about it. We all want to be part of something bigger than ourselves. Your brand can be that something for people.
Okay, so build a community sounds great, but how do you actually do that? Well, it starts with a core belief. What do you personally stand for? What do you care about? From there, you build a mission. How are you going to serve the people who share that belief? And then, and this is key, you get super specific with your audience. I mean, don't just go after animal lovers. That's way too broad. Think more like the sloth hiking club. You know, people who love hiking, but at their own pace. See how specific that is? That's where the magic happens.
All right, you've got your niche. Now for the fun part, right? Step 2, creating your designs. But hold on, I'm going to give you the ultimate hack here, the thing that separates the winners from the losers. Research first. Seriously, the biggest mistake new sellers make is just creating designs they think are cool. We're not going to do that. We're not going to guess.
The process is actually really simple. Think of yourself as a design detective. First, you go to a huge marketplace like Etsy and you type in your niche. Then you just start looking. What are the best sellers? What phrases keep popping up? What kinds of fonts or images are people using? You'll start to see patterns for sure. Now, I have to be clear, you are not going to copy them. No way. You're going to take all that information and create your own unique version, your own spin on what you now know people are already spending money on.
See, this is a total game changer. It's a massive shift in how you think about design. You're not just an artist throwing paint at a canvas hoping someone likes it. You're a brand builder, a problem solver. You're taking what the market is telling you it wants and giving it to them in your own unique way. This is how you find winning designs so much faster.
And hey, don't think you need to be some professional graphic designer either. You totally don't. There are so many tools out there for every skill level. I mean, you've got the pro stuff like Photoshop, but you also have super easy to use things like Canva or Procreate if you have an iPad. Heck, you can even use AI image generators to get started. The tools are out there, and a lot of them are free or super cheap. Okay, so you've got your niche. You've got a design based on solid research. Awesome. Now we hit the logistics, the nuts and bolts. How are you actually going to get your awesome shirts to your customers? And yep, you guessed it. This is another really big decision.
So let's break it down. You've got a few options. Option 1 is pre-made. This is the old school way. You buy 100 t-shirts up front, store them in your garage, and ship them out yourself. The good part? Shipping is fast. The bad part? It costs a lot of money up front, and it's super risky. What if they don't sell? Then there's the pre-order model. You sell the shirt first, then you go get it made. This is lower risk, but man, customers might have to wait like 5 weeks to get their stuff. Ouch. And then there's the magic of print on demand or POD.
This is where a company prints and ships your product for you, but only after a customer places an order. So what's your upfront cost? Zero. How much inventory do you have to manage? None. For most people starting out, POD is without a doubt the way to go. It's just the lowest risk option, period.
All right, you've picked your production model. Probably POD, right? Smart move. Now for step 4, launching your store. This is where your brand is actually going to live online. And guess what? We're coming full circle, right back to that very first big decision we talked about.
So if you decided to go down that marketplace road, a great place to look is Amazon Merch on Demand. It's totally free to use, which is awesome, but you do have to apply to get in, and they kind of limit how many designs you can upload at first. But if you chose to build your own brand, well, Shopify is pretty much the king. You'll have to get your own domain name, like from GoDaddy, and then connect a POD app like Printful or Printify. Yeah, it's a bit more work up front, but the payoff is you have complete, total control over everything.
Okay, deep breath. Your store is live. That is huge. Pop the champagne. But don't relax just yet, because the work is really just beginning. The final step isn't really a final step at all. It's the ongoing process of marketing your brand, and just as importantly, staying motivated. Because launching isn't the finish line, it's the starting line. So with a million places to market, where should you actually focus your energy? Well, the experts all point to 3 main channels, especially when you're starting out and don't have a big ad budget. Number 1, without question, is TikTok. It is the best way to grow a clothing brand organically right now. We're talking people going from 0 to 6 figures just with TikTok. YouTube Shorts is another great one. But the real powerhouse, the most effective tool you have, it's your email and text message list. Why? Because that's a direct line to your people, your biggest fans. You own that list. Okay, so you have the whole blueprint now, from start to finish. But before you run off and get started, we need to have a little reality check. This part is super important because I want you to go into this with your eyes wide open.
Listen to this because it's the stone-cold truth. This is not some easy, get-rich-quick thing. Not at all. This industry is tough, and you are absolutely going to face hardships.
You know, you're going to have to deal with stuff like a bad print run or a customer getting a defective shirt. You're going to launch a marketing campaign you're super excited about, and it's just going to be crickets. You're going to have slow sales days, maybe even slow sales weeks. It's frustrating, but you just have to remember that real success takes time, it takes practice, and more than anything, it takes persistence.
But look, you have the blueprint now. You have the map. You know all the steps. And most importantly, you know that this isn't really about selling a t-shirt. It's about building a community. It's about creating connection. It's about telling a story. So the only question left is, what story are you going to tell?